Basta all hits, all Pinoy. Kahit nasaan ka man ito'y mapapakinggan. VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio. 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 VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio.
This is V81 Radio Worldwide. Almighty God, grant us the courage of Jesus Christ, your Son, to face the coronavirus pandemic with trust, strength, compassion, and resiliency. Give us the grace of the Holy Spirit to free us from fear and anxiety, so we may do actions of help and support and look forward to our healing with hope. We pray for the health workers, food liners, maintenance cleaners, logistics abler, government leaders, and volunteers who continuously come together to deliver our daily needs to survive. Guide us from this time of crisis. Preserve us in peace. Protect the weak and vulnerable and those who serve the society during this pandemic. This we ask and pray in Jesus' name, our Savior. Amen. Naghahatid saya sa mga Pinoy, mga kantang tatak Pinoy. Kahit nasan ka man, kami ay mapapakinggan. Streaming worldwide, the future of radio in Manila, California, and Hong Kong. This is V81 Radio.
Malayo ka man sa iyong pamilya, dito ay hindi ka nag-iisa. Tiyak ito'y iyong hahanap-hanapin, dahil ito ang nagpapasaya sa atin.
VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio.
Basta all hits, all Pinoy Panalo Merong kwentong iyakan at tawanan Kahit nasaan ka man ito'y mapapakinggan Oh,
VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio.
ito ang radio mo Ito ang radio ko
VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio.
Dahil mahal namin kayo
VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio.
Para sa inyo ito V81 Radio
VA1 Radio.
Ito ang radio mo Ito ang radio ko
VA1 Radio.
Dahil mahal namin kayo
VA1 Radio, VA1 Radio.
Para sa inyo ito V81 Radio
The views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the program anchors and producers and do not necessarily reflect the policies and position of this station. Your ultimate source for Pinoy alternative music. All new, all the time. Here now is your technopreneur Charlie Diaz, together with alternative music disciple Pards Moro. This is your new all Pinoy alternative music. New all Pinoy alternative music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila.
Good afternoon, Digital Pinoys worldwide. This is your anchor Charlie Diaz welcoming everyone to our new all Pinoy alternative music, NAPALM, where we support, highlight, and feature Filipino artists and musicians. We believe that Pinoy adoption, music adoption, and creativity must be supported at grassroots level to ensure sustainability in the future. This is why NAPALM provides its digital media platform for Pinoy artists, partners, listeners to collaborate and thereby enriching Filipino music. And therefore, NAPALM is your Pinoy alternative music source. Okay, so this is episode number 6 entitled Alamin ang Salawika Natin. So I think you already have a cue there based on our posters na ang featured band of the week natin is Salawika. So before we proceed, we would like to greet our audience. No, we have a lot of most of our audience in V81 and Napalm. Of course, our music, music community listeners and OFWs, specifically coming from overseas. No, the our kababayans in the U.S. Majority of them are in California, Hong Kong, Japan, Malaysia, Taiwan, Thailand, Middle East, Europe, Australia, Canada, and every Filipino music community group everywhere. So for the Philippine viewers and listeners in Asia, good afternoon. For those who are coming from Europe, Middle East, and Africa, good morning. And those coming from North America and the US, good evening po. Okay, so I'd like to introduce to you my co-anchor, a musician, a performer, a lyricist. He used to be I think he's still doing his, music thing with his band. He is a guitarist and, of course, a passionate napalm advocate, Mr. Pards Moro.
Hello. Magandang hapon, Charlie. Magandang hapon, everyone. My name is Pards Moro, your resident rakista sa V81. Ayan.
Okay, all right. So how are you, Pards?
Okay naman. Kakabalik ko lang sa Manila.
Okay. So actually today, kung mahalata mo from a previous last week, mahaba pa yung buhok ko. Ngayon, today, kaninang umaga, galing ako sa barberia dito sa Parañaque, and this is the first
Oh.
day in our barangay that all the barber shops are open. Kaya kaninang
Oh.
umaga, 7 o'clock pa lang, naka, nasa pang-apat na queue na ako. Ang haba, 1 hour per haircut. Kaya
Oo.
matagal.
Maraming hindi nakapagpagupit ngayong ECQ.
Oo. I
Oo.
think ako I would assume na the entire week, itong 1 week at least, punong-puno yung barberya pa rin naka-queue up kasi ang dami talagang gusto
Mm.
magpagupit.
Tama.
Okay, so I think before we go to the later portion of our segment right now, you would be featuring a topic for our What the Fact, which is
Yes.
related to our featured band of the week.
Yes. This time it's not actually about a band. It's about a genre, no, na nag-exist around dito sa Pilipinas, nag-exist siya around 90s, no. Pero in the US, it existed around mid 80s, no. So it's a band called it's a genre called rap metal or groove metal. So
Okay.
later on, yun, madidiscuss natin siya.
Well, I think we can discuss it now already. We can show our bumper, then we go proceed to our discussion of
Yes.
that genre.
Okay.
What the Fact? What the Fact? What the Fact features interesting music trivia that influence our Pinoy artists. Whether foreign or local influences, these compositions and performances have helped our Pinoy artists redefine our music of today. So join us and rediscover What the Fact.
Ayun. Welcome everybody sa ating segment called What the Fact, no? So today, Charlie, ang pag-uusapan natin is about a genre called rap metal music. So for other people, hindi siya known as rap metal. Pwede siyang new metal or pwede siyang groove metal. Depende. Pero malawak kasi yung range ng metal music, ano? So ito ay isang sub-genre ng metal music. So yung early 80s sa US, merong grupo ng mga rap musicians. Tapos meron ding hiwalay na grupo ang mga metal musicians. So hindi pa sila magkasama, no? So it started in the mid 80s. Ang characteristics ng genre na to, meron siyang melodic melodic mga verses, melodic na mga background music. Pero may mga rap siya nakasama, rap verses and or choruses. So pwedeng rap yung buong kanta or pwedeng rap yung verse tapos yung chorus kinakanta. So minsan sa isang banda may isang rapper at may isang vocalist na kumakanta. So yun yung isa sa mga characteristics niya. Yung baseline naman itong rap metal music, percussive siya. So minsan hindi mo maririnig na parang nag-play siya ng bass. So minsan narinig mo mga click sound lang or one hit lang. Dito sa genre na rin na to, dominant yung groove tempo. So pag sinabing groove, parang meron siyang swabe na tempo na hindi naman mabilis, hindi rin sobrang bagal, pero mapapa-headbang ka ng medyo konti. So groovy yung tempo niya. So dito sa genre din na to, may inclusions na ng mga instruments na hindi dati kasama sa isang banda. Like for example, 'di ba, sa banda ang regular na kasama diyan, gitarista, pwedeng dalawa or isa. May bassist at may drummer, tapos may vocalist. Yun yung standard, ano? Dito sa rap metal music, nagkaroon na ng dagdag na mga inclusions ng mga iba't ibang instruments na hindi kasama sa traditional lineup. So that includes turntables na ginagamit ng mga DJs, synthesizers at digital samplers. So isa yan sa mga characteristics. Isa pa, meron ding gumagamit ng gitara na standard na gitara, pero yung sound na ginagawa nila para pinapalas nila dun sa gitara nila similar dun sa maririnig mo sa turntable. Like for example, nag-scratch siya sa gitara or nag-dive up siya sa gitara or yung siren sa ng sound sample maririnig mo using conventional guitar. Mamaya mapag-uusapan natin yan. So isa pang nila naging trademark ng rap metal music ay so pag sinabing low end, gumagamit yung iba ng 7-string guitars para may mas makapal na string na extra at 5-string bass. So actually ngayon may 8-string na, may mas madami ng strings, So yun yung hallmarks ng rap metal music. Next, Dean. Habang naghihintay mo kung na-delay yung ayun. Sige. Ayan, Charlie, ito yung mga pioneers ng rap metal, no? So before nag-exist yung rap metal ng 90s, ginagawa na ito ng mga banda ng 80s, ano? So may banda tayo katulad ng Faith No More na nakipag-partner sa isang hip-hop artist or rap artist na Pride, no? Meron din tayo may another body murdered. Yun. Try nyo i-search, no? Makikita nyo yung roots ng rap metal. Isa pang banda na nakipag-merge sa isang rap artist ay Aerosmith together with Run DMC. Yung Run DMC, isa sa mga pioneers din ng rap music yan. So may kanta sila, Walk This Way. Yun, i-search nyo rin yun. Magandang sample siya ng rap metal music. May isa pa tayong banda, isang metal band, isa sa mga pillars ng metal called Anthrax. Nakipag-partner naman sila together with another rap artist called Public Enemy. So meron silang isang sikat na kanta called Bring the Noise, wherein minerge nila yung abrasive na element ng metal at yung rap ng Public Enemy. Meron din tayo isa artist called Beastie Boys. Hindi sila nakipag-partner sa isang rap artist kasi they themselves are rappers. So mga white boy rappers tong mga Beastie Boys. Pero ang ginawa naman nila, for example, dito sa kantang Gratitude, instead of using turntable or samples, gumamit sila ng actual na band instruments para i-replicate yung ginagawa ng turntable or yung ginagawa ng beat ng turntable or samplers. Yun. So ito yung mga banda na nag-exist ng 80s na sinubukan nilang emerge ang rap at metal sa iisang kanta. Unfortunately, yung time na yon hindi pa handa yung mundo sa rap metal music. So merong mga grupo ng purist na rap at meron namang grupo din ng mga purist na metal na ayaw nilang pagsamahin yung dalawang genre. So yun yung nangyari during the 80s. So ayun. I'm sure Charlie, Aerosmith medyo narinig mo to or sikat to nung 80s, right?
Yes,
Tama ba?
actually,
80s ba sila? Yes.
80s ang Aerosmith. And
80s.
yun, it was parang kasi nga just like you said, no, may talagang pop rock. Meron talagang rap music. When they came out with this
Yes.
Aerosmith and Run DMC na kantang Walk This Way, maraming medyo nagulat. It sounded nice. It sounded very well made. Pero yun na nga, parang yung followers ng Aerosmith at followers ng Run DMC are totally two different groups.
Oo. Parang
Pwedeng
hindi
na-appreciate nila yung music pero hindi sila mag-merge talaga, so to speak.
At that time, parang it's like hindi pa ready yung mundo na nakita nila magkaibang genre na mag-merge, no? So siguro isang reason yan kung bakit hindi sila naging sikat sa rap metal na genre. Pero kung tutusin, sila isa sa mga unang gumawa ng rap at metal na magkasama. So yun yung kwento. Next page, Dean. So meanwhile, in the Philippines, no, around early 90s, hindi pa din dito sa Pilipinas, hindi rin magkasundo actually yung hip-hop groups at yung metal groups. So in the Philippines, in the early 90s, pag nagkikita yan sa kali or nagkikita yan sa mga events, minsan nagkakaroon ng gang fights or minsan may nagkakaroon ng medyo violent encounter yung dalawang grupo. So dito sa picture makikita nyo yung mga uh, early metal groups na nag-exist around the 90s, early 90s, Wolfgang, Razorback. And ito naman sa kabilang side, we have Mastaplan, Sun Valley Crew. Medyo hindi ko alam kung naabutan mo to, Charlie, no? Pero minsan may makikita kang gulo sa Mega Mall, for example, or San Juan. And it's between yung crowd ng metal at yung crowd ng hip-hop. Yun yung naging situation nung early 90s. Next, Dean. Yes, Charlie.
Well, hindi. Actually, I just, trying to remember, oo, tama ka. Those two groups, well, dito sa Pilipinas during that time kasi, nung 80s and 90s, parang medyo mainit ang ang atmosphere, although hindi naman compared to now. Pero all it takes is one commotion, one wrong thing, like hindi mo kilala kung sino ang unang nagbato ng kung ano, rumble na talaga eh. It's like ganun talaga yung mindset ng mga tao nun eh.
Even sa radio station, natatandaan ko eh. Hindi ko alam kung natatandaan mo, may radio station na nag-exist eh. LA 105.
Oh.
There's a station called LA 105. LA 105, ang kinikita is metal musicians. Tapos, siyempre, bumabati rin sila katulad ng ibang radio stations. Pero bluntly, doon parang in-express nila yung parang disappointment nila or yung sama ng loob nila with the hip-hop artists. So, at that time, during the early 90s, medyo ganun ka grabe yung feud between those two genres. No? However, around mid-90s onwards, no, nagkaroon ng resurgence or emerge yung mga banda like Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, Korn, Deftones, Rage Against the Machine, no? So itong mga banda na to, these were the bands that brought the rap metal genre to higher levels. So parang ganun din actually yung ginawa nila eh. Pero dito sa mga banda na to, mas refined yung pag-merge nila with the rap elements. So they're using the same band instruments together with the turntables, synthesizers, and digital samplers. Pero ito medyo mas refined na yung music pag narinig mo. Parang hindi siya pilit, hindi siya mas cohesive yung pag-merge ng rap at metal. And meron ding isang artist dito, yan, yung pinakahuli, Rage Against the Machine, no? Sila yung parang rap metal artist na walang turntable, pero yung gitarista nila na si Tom Morello, yung scratch na supposed to be ginagawa ng turntable, ginagawa niya sa gitara niya. So kaya itong Rage Against the Machine, medyo revolutionary yung ginawa niya. Pag-scratch using a conventional guitar. Yun. Next, Dean. Next page. So, dito sa Pilipinas, syempre, meron tayong mga version ng mga rap metal artists. Syempre, nauna dyan si Francis Magalona. Then, we have also Erectus, Cheese or Queso, we have Slapshot, we have Greyhounds, we have also yung medyo bago-bago na banda na rap metal. We have Dicta License, which madalas silang nako-compare sa Rage Against the Machine. So, ito yung mga banda din na influence ng rap metal movement sa States. No? Tapos, ang significance pa ng rap metal, parang nabuksan yung isip ng mga musicians na pwede pala na mag-merge sa iba't ibang genre. So, andyan, from the new metal, from the rap metal genre, doon na nagkaroon ng iba't ibang fusion ng genres. Like, meron na ngayong rap funk, meron na ngayong rap reggae, meron na ngayong reggae funk, or rap R&B. So that gave that opened the gateway for other subgenres to exist. So ayun, yung ating WTF for today.
Okay. So I
Rap
think
metal.
maintindihan mabuti ng ano no ng ating mga viewers or say yung parang they would really get to appreciate the significance of this kind of music with our next guest, which our for the next segment, our featured artist of the week, which is Salawika. But before that, we have to, of course, come up with our own game, now which we usually do on a weekly basis. And this is our game trivia.
What the Fact? What the Fact? What the Fact features interesting music trivia. To join NAPALM's weekly game trivia contest, you must answer correctly our 3 questions that we will be mentioning throughout the show. The first 2 persons who gets the correct answers will win our exciting prizes. So stay tuned to NAPALM, your all Pinoy alternative music source.
Okay, for our clue of the game 1 or first clue. Okay, so the question is, who is our featured band last week, episode 5? So episode 6 na po tayo. If you were staying tuned last week, you would know already who that band is. So scribble that answer because ang unang mag-comment sa atin, whether coming from our Facebook Live or our YouTube, with 3 correct answers, will win the 100 peso mobile reload. At dalawa po kayong pwedeng manalo, yung first and the second that guessed it correctly. Okay, so we will pause for a short break. Please stay tuned to NAPALM, your new Pinoy alternative music source.
Magbabalik ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music.
New All Pinoy Alternative Music.
Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila. Big Benta, a Pinoy e-commerce site made for you. Enjoy hassle-free shopping with multiple payment options available. May local support din ready to assist, so you can enjoy peace of mind when you shop. Visit our website to check different product offerings. Get anything you want and avail everything you need in just one click. Big Benta, Pinoy e-commerce, made for you. After this pandemic, let's support the Filipino community. Buy local, visit local, go local. May items ka na gustong ibenta? Or planning to buy something specific? Visit pinoyads.ph, a free online classified ads na available to all. Post an ad para sa item that you want to sell. Or browse through the listing to find out what you're looking for. Connect with the community to explore, discover, buy and sell. Be the boss of every transaction sa pinoyads.ph. After this pandemic, let's support the Filipino community. Buy local, visit local, go local. kabayan, naho-homesick ka ba? I-download na ang aming mobile app at mag-enjoy sa mga kantang tatak Pinoy and feel like you're home. The V81 Radio mobile app, available in the App Store and Google Play Store. V81 Radio mobile app, free now, free forever. Balikan na natin ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. New All Pinoy Alternative Music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila.
So welcome back. You're still here on NAPALM, your new Pinoy alternative music source with our guest band Salawika. But before that, I would like to greet our corporate sponsors, partners making our show possible, no? So first one is of course Code Disruptors Inc. care of our co-host si Alpard. And Involution Corporation, represented by Miss Shirley De Ocampo. Uh, Big Benta, of course, yours truly. Philippine Retailers Association, which is led by Miss Rosemary Ong and Madam Ebbs. The dynamic duo of Rolly and Raleigh Vargas of V81 Radio Worldwide. And of course, last but not the least, our partner for events management, Fiera de Manila, led by Miss Noreline Barbiera. O yan, nakikita nyo na po sa screen, ang daming nagsha-shoutout. So yan po ang mga freebies natin whenever you watch our program from Facebook Live and YouTube. So yung mga okay na comments po, ilalabas po namin yan on the board. Okay, so I think this is the portion wherein our co-host will have to introduce our featured band of the week, Salawika. Take it away,
Yes.
Alpard.
Sige, batingin ko lang si Caroline, si Christine, si Joy, nakikinig sila ngayon. Yun. So, for today's band, we have Salawika. No? So we have, for vocals and synthesizer and samples, we have Dexter Dizon, or Dex. We have, for guitars, we have Mark Castillo. For drums, we have Christian Paulos Season. We have, for on bass and synthesizers and samples, we have Christian Buera. On drums, we have Mark Angelo. Recio ba to?
Resyo.
Tama ba?
Resyo.
Sorry. Ayan. Okay. Welcome everybody. So, ang nandito ay si Mark,
Thank you.
si Christian, si Dex, pareho pala kayong Christian, ano?
Ayan.
Oo. Okay.
Mababait.
Kulang tayong isa.
Oh, si Mark
Sino kulang
Hindi
natin?
siya pwede nga.
Mark
Hindi
Angelo.
pwede si Mark.
Hindi makapunta si Mark. Sayang. Okay. So, yun. Magandang hapon. Welcome sa NAPALM. So,
Good afternoon.
later on, papagtugin natin.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hindi ko alam kung related, ano? Kasi, actually, yung kanina, may topic tayo sa WTF. Pinili ko yung topic na yon, rap metal. Kasi, I'm assuming na yung genre nyo ay medyo nakakabit dun sa rap metal genre. Tama ba? Or iba
well,
yung...
Medyo related.
Sige.
Oo, tama. Pero actually, sinusubukan nga namin medyo ilayo ng konti sa rap metal na genre. So, ang iniisip kasi namin, yung instrumentation kasi medyo like yung old school na medyo funky yung tunog. Yun yung sanang direction na gusto naming puntahan.
Okay. So, sige. Salawika, yung pangalan ng banda, no?
Yes.
What's the story behind the band name? Simulan natin siguro kay Mark. Dito ba si Mark? Wala pa si...
Yes.
Yeah. What's the story behind the band name Salawika? Paano nabuo yung Salawika?
Parang 2017 we chose yung salungat kasi parang sabi ni Pamboy, ni Christian Buera, ng aming bahista tsaka founder, parang sinabi gusto niya yung pangalan, yung direction ng band parang medyo away from the herd. So medyo kakaiba. So iniisip niya na dapat against the grain. So una naming naging pangalan Salungat Kaso nung ginagamit na namin siya, naisip namin na parang meron kaming kaparehong pangalan na mas nauna sa amin. So we decided na
Okay.
gusto pa rin namin Tagalog. Gusto namin Filipino yung pangalan pa rin namin. Tapos parang nung nag-uusap-usap kami, parang ang recall ko is parang ano bang Tagalog ng pag-rap. So parang sabi namin yung flip top, tapos
okay.
parang modern day balagtasan. Tapos ano bang sinasabi nung unang panahon sa mga balagtasan? So yung mga paggamit ng mga kasabihan at saka paggamit ng mga salawikain. Kaso nga ang
Okay.
salawikain ay isang famous na kanta ng Apo Hiking Society. So parang naisip natin we'll just play, ilaruin namin yung pangalan ng salawikain. So ang naging nangyari, ang output is salawika. Tapos parang pwede din siyang isipin na wrong language. Kasi pag sinabing sala, di ba, mali. Tapos yung
tama.
mali, parang yun yung magko-continue ng spirit na against the grain.
Okay.
Na taliwas sa mga ginagawa ng iba. So parang inisip namin baka pwedeng gamitin tong salawika. No? Parang language, misused language, parang gano'n.
So, nagkasundo na. Kumbaga lahat naging okay na. Ito na yung band name natin, Salawika.
Yes.
May konting pag-explain pa, pero nung medyo nagkaayos na ng paliwanag at saka pagkakaintindihan, no? Nag-agree na kaming lahat na pwede na tong salawika.
Okay. So, sige. Sino paano nag-start yung banda nyo? Kayo bang 5 is magkakasama na before, or meron iba sa inyo na 3 muna kayo nag-start, then hinatak na yung isa? Paano kayo nag-start sa banda?
Amboy.
Sino ba pwede makasagot dito? Si Dex. Dito
Sige,
si Dex.
simulan ko. Actually,
Sige.
magkakaibigan kami lahat. Lahat kami galing sa UPLB and galing sa UP Jammers Club. Woo! UP Jammers Club.
Okay. Yubi.
So yun.
Okay.
And actually, nung mga 90s pa, naging magkakabanda na rin kami ng kahit papano eh. Ito si Mark, siya yung talagang una kong kabanda nung umpisa. Doon, nagsimula kami as rap metal. Tapos si Pamboy, yung dalawang Christians na to, naging kabanda ko na sila, medyo parang funky na banda naman yun, di ba? So, doon, basically doon nagsimula. Magkakilala ka na kami, simula college pa lang. Tapos around mga 2010 ba yun, Pamboy? Parang tinatawagan ako ni Pamboy gusto niyang magbuo ng ito nga, parang rap, hip-hop
Yan
na
mga tagal.
funky na banda. Parang yun, medyo matagal din na nabuo di ba? Parang puro usap lang tayo. So until mga 2016, saka natin talaga simulan yung Salawika. Tama ba?
Medyo bago lang. Medyo bago lang siya, no?
Medyo bago lang.
Actually, yung nabanggit mo kasi kanina, UPLB, no?
Yes.
So, napatambay din ako dyan minsan. So, kasi minsan, I'm doing sales work, no? Pagka tapos ng trabaho, tatambay ako sa mga rehearsal studios, tatambay ako sa mga bar kung saan nagpapatugtog yung mga Ang napansin ko, dito sa Los Baños, maraming banda na gumagawa ng original compositions. Kumbaga, tas yung compositions are very good compositions yung talagang Kasi there are different places din, like dito sa Manila. May mga ganyan din, may mga banda rin. Pero they mostly, marami yung covers, konti yung composition. Pero sa LB, medyo maganda yung nila environment, maganda rin yung mga samahan ng mga banda. So, yun yung napansin ko lang sa EPL. Tama ba? Tama ba yung...
Tama yan.
Yes.
So, isang question pa would be, dito sa banda, sino nagsusulat ng lyrics or riff or melody? Or hiwa-hiwalay ba siya? Or may isa ba sa inyo talagang gumagawa ng lyrics then i-distribute niya? Siguro si Pamboy muna ang sasagot nito.
Pagdating sa lyrics, si Dex talaga yung gumagawa nung konsepto nung lyrics kasi mostly meron siyang idea na for a song pag narinig niya yung riff. So parang yung proseso namin normally pag sa studio jam muna kami tapos merong basic riff na mabubuo. Tapos pag nabuo na yun, layers, tapos medyo maiisip na ni Dex. Ito yung konsepto na nararamdaman ko dun based dun sa riff na babagay.
Okay. Pero, so lyrics si Dex, music, kanya-kanya. Kung sino yung gitarista, sino yung bassist, bahala siya sa toka niya.
Parang ambagan talaga na kumbaga may kanya-kanyang dagdag dun sa music.
Ayun. Yun. Charlie, may questions ka ba sa Salawika In?
Well, actually, there's one who actually like to know who is the major influence of their music. That's a question I would like to throw into Dex to answer.
Kasi ako, mahirap kasi i-pinpoint talaga yung main na influence. Kasi sa amin, sa bawat isa sa amin, talagang iba-iba yung influences namin eh. Ako talaga, since the 90s, medyo, yun nga, hip-hop yung yung background ko. So, nung kinukwento mo nga yung hip-hop versus metal, medyo naaalala ko, medyo ko nun, na-apply ako nun kasi yung mga ibang band, puro metal yung sila nun eh. Pero yun nga, ako, hip-hop yung background ko talaga. Tapos si Mark, siya yung talagang medyo nasa heavy yung music na pinapakinggan. And si Pamboy and si Puto, yung dalawang Christians, ito, heavy funk talaga tong dalawang to.
So, Dex, yung influence mo sa yung rap artist, ano mo pinapakinggan mo nun? Yun, Masterplan, San Valley Crew, ganun ba? Or medyo yung bago-bago na? Yung
mga luma, yun nga. San Valley Crew nga rin. Sinasabi ko, pinag-uusapan namin kahapon yung Rap Asia. Hindi ko alam hindi nga nila kilala yung Rap Asia. So, yun.
Francis M, syempre. Napakinggan mo rin, Francis Magalona. Okay.
Talagang first and foremost.
Okay, so I think para lang sa appreciation ng ating viewers, let's probably hear some music from our band Salawika, which is the first song would be 33-20-28 is the title.
Here we go.
Turn it up. Yo, turn it up. That's about right. Here we go. Fall from the highest state of greatness. There's nothing to witness. Even the best is bound to fall, obscure into the shadows. Nothing to shower, now sent to the gallows. While the wind in a pool self-pity. No, it ain't pretty, no serious, really better than these. Praying with virtue, staring at the judging blank eyes of a statue. Asking for forgiveness, the damnness won't have this. And not the holiest of holy angels can give rest. It's better this way, no words left to say. There is no other damn time than today. Reflecting on the seconds, the minutes, the hours. Digging in the deep for all the penance to scour. There is no escaping the deeds while the panics and beats. And there's really nothing else that I ever need. My deepest and darkest state of mind. That's his decision, the person, the vision, the feeble attempt at an act of contrition. The words are willing, but the mind is fickle. Doesn't understand that remission won't trickle. A half-hearted hypocrite with an out to be better than the person who's supposedly virtuous. No matter how mighty the screams to the sky, the hands will be full of thorns and the eyes never dry. The ink will soon leave a mark, but it'll easily be forgotten, like a pristine little grape in the fruit bowl that's rotten. Doesn't even matter how many beatings are endured. There is only one thing that would happen for sure. Reflecting on the seconds, the minutes, the hours, digging in the deep floor of the penance to scour. There is no escaping the deep while it panics and beats, and there's really nothing else that I ever need. My deepest and darkest state of mind. My deepest and darkest state of mind. Ready? Here we go. All I'm asking for is forgiveness. All I pray for is forgiveness. All I'm begging for is forgiveness. A moment of silence, a lifetime of stillness. All I'm asking for is forgiveness. All I pray for is forgiveness. All I'm begging for is forgiveness. A moment of silence, a lifetime of stillness.
Ayun. Ayos.
Okay.
There you go.
So I think Alpard, you should throw in the questions about that first song, no?
Oh. Eh, yung syempre, yung tanong natin is bakit 332028? What's the story behind the song? Ba't ganun yung title tsaka anong meaning nito?
Actually, yung medyo napaka-trivial nung dahilan kung bakit yun yung title. Kasi minsan pag nagpa-practice kami, i-record namin yung mga ginagawa namin. Para at least, pag babalikan namin, alam namin kung ano yung aayusin namin. So, yung isang file na pinadala ni Pamboy, parang yung file name 33, tapos maraming numbers pa. So, sabi ko, ito, ayusin natin to. Yung sa file name na 33, tapos sa 20 minutes, 28 second mark. So, yun.
Okay.
Kaya yun yung naging title ng kanta.
So parang based sa file name.
Yeah, based sa file name.
Based sa file name.
So, wala
Pero
siyang
yung message,
talaga.
yung
pero
message ng kanta, meron siya.
Medyo opposing naman yung opposite naman yung ibig sabihin kasi medyo kung napakinggan mo yung lyrics, medyo may religious undertones pa ngayon. So it's really parang medyo actually parang dark nga ng konti yung kanta.
Meron siyang parang meron akong lyrics na narinig about forgiveness something about asking about forgiveness
Yun basically
religious connotation yung niya.
Basically may ganon, may religious undertones yan.
Sa banda, what's your most memorable performance sa experience nyo? Siguro si Puto muna sasagot nito.
Dami. Teka. Meron kaming gig dun sa isang bar sa BGC. And kaya siya sa akin parang kaya siya nag-stood out kasi when we were playing our songs, there were a group of people na nagsasayaw. Pero yung sayaw nila, hindi yung sayaw na maayos, yung sayaw zombie.
Okay,
walang direction, gano'n.
Okay.
So parang saya kasi siguro as artist kami, isa siguro yung sa pinakamasarap na feeling that you give yung naparating mo sa kanila yung emotions nung kanta. Tapos hindi ko lang alam kung talagang it's because of that or because of the alcohol, no? Pero we are assuming na it was because of the groove, no? Yung forgiveness na sinasabi nga ni Dexter. Na parang doon umikot yun Kaya sarap ng feeling na I hope that they will remember the band because of what they felt during that time.
Ah,
Yun
So
siguro.
kumbaga nakita nyo, memorable siya kasi nakita mo yun na nag-react yung tao doon sa sound,
Yeah, yeah.
sa tunog na ginagawa nyo.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
masarap na feeling. Mga gano'ng karaming tao itong pinag-uusapan natin sa BDC?
Marami, pero meron lang kasi siguro mga 6 or 7 people na talagang sila yung kakaiba yung sayaw.
Oh.
No? So, makikita mo yun sa stage, di ba, when you're performing, na makikita mo sila na nag-stand out sila eh. So, makapangiti ka na lang na kahit nasisinghot mo yung mga usok ng bar, medyo na-high ka na rin sa usok ng bar, eh okay pa rin kasi nakikita mo silang ganoon.
Okay. Sige. Charlie, do you have any questions for the band?
Di ba meron pa, I think we have another questioning. I'd like to raise it up to Pamboy, no? Yung how do you see your music? If you like to really classify it based on definition, ano talaga, how do you see it? Yung music.
Magandang tanong yan, Sir Charlie. Siguro yung description namin kasi yung nakwento nga ni Dex na iba-iba kaming parang naging background tsaka interest. Yung funk, blues, heavy music, metal, pati rock. Si Paolo, meron ding banda before. So I think ang nagmo-mold sa amin na yung pinaka-objective namin is the groove. Kaya inano namin na parang urban groove music siya. Kasi ang parang importante yung kahit ano pa yung ipasok mo na elements, kahit digital or live element, may groove lagi. So parang pag may enjoy lagi ng tao kahit hip hop, kahit metal, kahit pop, parang bukas lang. Mas importante groove.
Okay.
Parang
Thanks.
hindi nagma-matter. Parang hindi nagma-matter kung anong ilagay na in elements as long as nandun yung groove at nandun yung funk, nandun yung medyo masasabayan yung lyrics. Okay na yun. Parang basta groove, importante yung groove.
Yan, pinaka-importante.
Yes, Charlie.
Okay. So, guys, before we show our game trivia question number 2, I just like to go around the table. Kayo, ang dami yung nagko-comment sa inyo eh. Mga pa-shoutout. So, I think Dex, unahin mo na yung gusto mong i-shoutout muna, tapos followed by Mark, by Puto, and Pamboy.
Sige. Nakikita ko nga, maraming nagko-comment ng shoutout. Shoutout kay Kuya Mike. Yan na yung shoutout mo. TJ, kapatid din ni Kuya Mike to eh. And hi Don, batchmate namin ni Mark sa nung high school. And ito pa, si Tonton. And si Robert. Hi, shoutout sa inyo.
Okay, Mark?
Yes, si Don, batchmate namin all the way from Dubai. Si Tonton all the way from Australia. And si Coopster, Jaja, and Rexy from scattered throughout Metro Manila. Thank you.
Okay. Puto.
Yung biggest fan ko, yung tsahin ko. I'm sorry. Thank you, tita. Hindi ka rin tumitigil na mag-support ng aming music.
Okay. So last but not the least, si Pamboy.
Salamat, sir. UPLB, shout out. UP Jammers Club. At saka sino pa ba? Lahat ng mga pamilya namin. Tsaka Verizon Music Club pala. Sa Hello Dyan.
Okay. So, let's go to our question number 2 for the trivia. So, our question is, what group did we, or what topic did we present in our What the Fact feature earlier. So ano po yung genre o topic na we featured kanina on What the Fact? So meron na tayong bibigyan ko na kayo ng clue ha. May unang word doon is rap. Tapos merong isa pang kadugtong yun na isang klaseng genre to complete the answer. Yon. So we will pause for a short break. We will stay tuned on NAPALM, your new Pinoy alternative music source.
Magbabalik ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. New All Pinoy Alternative Music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila. Big Benta, a Pinoy e-commerce site made for you. Enjoy hassle-free shopping with multiple payment options available. May local support din ready to assist, so you can enjoy peace of mind when you shop. Visit our website to check different product offerings. Get anything you want and avail everything you need in just one click. Big Benta, Pinoy e-commerce, made for you. After this pandemic, let's support the Filipino community. Buy local, visit local, go local. May items ka na gustong ibenta? Or planning to buy something specific? Visit pinoyads.ph, a free online classified ads na available to all. Post an ad para sa item that you want to sell. Or browse through the listing to find out what you're looking for. Connect with the community to explore, discover, buy and sell. Be the boss of every transaction sa pinoyads.ph. After this pandemic, let's support the Filipino community. Buy local, visit local, go local. Para enjoy ang pakikinig sa V81 Radio kahit saan, we are now on your Amazon Echo devices. Just say, Alexa, play V81 Radio at i-enjoy ang inyong mga paboritong Pinoy music 24/7. Sabihin lang, Alexa, play V81 Radio. Balikan na natin ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. New All Pinoy Alternative Music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila.
So welcome back. You're still here at NAPALM, your new Pinoy alternative music with our guest, Salawika. But before that, I think we have to do a announcement, which is showing our V81 digital platforms. For viewing, you can watch our program via Facebook Live, YouTube, and if you would like to listen, you can do that through our app as well, V81 Radio app, both available in Google and iOS or Apple. And just like kanina, yung commercial before we got into this segment is yung Alexa, yung Amazon. So you just have to say, Alexa, play V81 Radio, and andar na siya. Unfortunately, wala tayong ganyan dito sa Pilipinas eh. Pero I hope someday pag bumilis-bilis na ang internet natin, magkakaroon na tayo ng version natin ng Alexa. Okay, so Pards, you should also go into the second song of our band.
Yes. So the second song is called Devoid of Meaning. So isang original song din ito from Salawika. Dean, ready na? Ready na?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay.
to the 7. An army of the crafty, sappy kids, I believe it. A sliver of hope, and then it's them that be stepping. A handful of the hand grenades pop where it's hidden. It's larger than life, and the life is overwhelming. But I don't wanna see you on your asses and demon. The revolution, no evolution, overthinking. The shimmer and the twinkle in the eyes, not be fading. The stare of the light, yeah, it's bright, but it's blinding. And give y'all false hope that shit and means something, cause it's time to step back. Home up here, watch and listen. I need this ones to fill out all these bombs I've been given. Jack, 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 it's something about Jack, 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 it's something about Jack, 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 it's something about Jack. There's a time that we're hiding. Jack, 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 it's something about Jack, 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 it's something about Jack, 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 it's something about Jack. There's a time that we're hiding. Standing and trembling, your eyes I'm gouging and I'm clapping, not sobbing, I'm thirsty. Yo, what's happening? I'm whispering. One of the people out there looking in, pushing through the crowd, shouting loud. He can't get in. Hear ye. Your thoughts are now ambivalent. You're greener than the grass that is blue, planet's mandolin. Although the people who like to call it friends are nothing but some dirty evil spawns. Should not be named. Now that we're here, make sure this was you hear it. The funk and the grit and the beats, so what the feeling. There's nothing that a little bit of big can go suppress it. Surprising, there is no got the cut you keep forgetting, cause it's time to step back. Hold my prayer, watch and listen. I need this ones to fill out all these bombs I've been given. Jack, 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 there's something about Jack, 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 there's something about Jack, 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 there's something about Jack. There's a time that we're hiding. Jack, 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 there's something about Jack, 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 there's something about Jack, 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 there's something about Jack. There's a time that we're hiding. Yun.
All right. Okay.
Alright.
Ayan. So that song was called Devoid of Meaning. Ano? Sige, tanungin natin si Dex. Ayan. Dex, what's the story behind this? Ano tong message behind the song Devoid of Meaning?
Actually, base nga doon sa title ng kanta, medyo wala talagang ibig sabihin yan. Ito kasi yung nung nabuo kami, ito yung pinakaunang kanta na ginawa namin. So, ito parang medyo inisip ko, medyo kalawang pa ako nung time na yun eh. So, hindi ko alam kung paano pa maggumawa ng lyrics. So, tinesting ko na yung bawat line, yung ending niya puro in, parang may in yung, kung mapapansin mo yung bawat line ng verse, in yung dulo eh. So kumbaga parang this is like a practice song dapat, mukhang okay naman. Parang, so yun.
So kumbaga hindi ka nag-focus muna sa content, nag-match ka muna ng ending ng syllables, parang ganon.
Yes.
Okay. Kaya sa devoid of meaning.
Devoid of meaning, yes.
Okay. So, quick question lang kay Pamboy. Kasi si Pamboy yung nagbe-bass, tama? Tama ba? Pamboy?
Yes,
naging influence mo ba ang Red Hot Chili Peppers? I mean, hindi sila rap metal pero I mean, medyo funk sila tapos groovy din, di ba? Red Hot Chili Peppers, naging isa din ba sa ano mo?
Malaking influence siya actually kasi matagal kami magkabanda ni Paolo nung 90s ba yan pare? 90s hanggang 2000 na parang ganun yung mga ganun yung genre. So malaking influence sa amin yun.
So, yan, si Flea ay pero hindi mo naman ginagaya si Flea na nag-uubad sa concert. Yan.
Hindi.
Okay. So, I have another question for siguro si Mark naman. How do you deal with disagreements? Or for example, hindi naman disagreement. Sabihin natin gusto niyo magkasundo sa isang melody or sa isang lyrics or sa tempo, ganyan. How do you deal with yung kanyang klaseng hindi kayo magkasundo or gusto niyo mag-compromise? How do you do it as a band? Yan. Si Mark naman muna siguro.
Ano lang, parang pagbibigyan mo lang yung bawat isa. Tsaka, halimbawa ako personally, nakikusap ako kay Dex na pwede yung 33, 2028 yung title niyan. Pero nung sinasabi niya na, hindi. Sabi niya, sige. So, nag-give way na ako kasi para bang, kumbaga, ayoko naman din sirain yung trip niya. So, sabi ko, sige pare, okay na. Pero yung next song, dapat iba na yung title. Hindi na dapat numbers. So, mga gano'n na lang. Merong bigaya. Tapos, ultimately, parang iniisip ko, pag gumagawa ko ng riff, ayokong sapawan yung mas dominant groove. Dapat yung ginagawa ko, susuportahan yung groove. So, ganun. Pero at the same time, dapat yung ginagawa ko, parang kaya kong gawin siya 1,000 times yung parang nag-e-enjoy akong gawin siya. Pero hindi ko dapat sinusupalpal yung guitars ko dun sa groove. So, dapat groove is royalty. Groove is king. Dapat ganun.
Okay. Pero medyo kakaiba yun, Mark. Kasi normally, yung dati, yung conventional, si bassline, parang secondary instrument. Parang ini-enhance niya yung ginagawa ng guitars. Pero since na dito sa rap or sa funky groovy style, kumbaga yung bass medyo percussive, sumasabay sa drums. Ikaw yung sumasabay sa rhythm or yung backup section, parang gano'n. Tama ba yung pagkakaintindi ko, Mark? Okay. Yeah.
Kumbaga kung yung groove yung palaman, parang ako lang yung mayonnaise, yung mustard, yung kumbaga pangpasarap lang nung melody.
Yung pakapal. Parang gano'n. Charlie, ready na ba tayo sa song number 3 or
Oo, actually this is our kumbasa cherry on the ice cream, no?
Yes.
Magpo-perform daw si Dex live for the third song.
Yan.
Yan.
Ayos.
Oo. So, okay. Walang kontra.
Okay. So, ang ipaperform ni Dex ay a song called Arguments. No? Tama ba? Arguments?
Yes. Tama.
Paano tong live, Dex? Maggigitara ka ba? May sample ka?
Hindi ko alam kung nakikita nyo, pero meron akong synthesizer sa harapan ko ngayon.
Yan! Ayos yan.
So, gagawin ko ng tunog. Forgive me kung first time kong gagawin to. So, let's see.
Maganda to.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
So, ready na tayo, Dex?
Ready? Sige. One, two, three, four. Check the face on the door. You never can see it if your eyes are fixed on the floor. You're gonna and just wanna fight the face back with all the strength you lack. Can you give her respect? But if you see with your eyes open, then you would see it coming. See the hands pumping and see your eyes bruising faces the fear. You gotta wear your words to bear. All you got is a stare. You waste your saliva licking all the ground that the face walks on. The face could never see ya. Been informed that the fun is the core. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Check the face on the door. There in the logic, both tragic and amazing. The level of indifference is truly what we're stating. Exploiter enhanced, there's a chance to fill the gap. But in the meantime, listen to my hands clap, that's the logic, both tragic and amazing. The level of indifference is truly what we're stating. Exploiter enhanced, there's a chance to fill the gap. But in the meantime, listen to my hands clap, I'm standing my ground. exploring the sounds. A circle is round. Well, let's pretend the last one is profound. I'm standing my ground. Exploring the sounds. A circle is round. Well, let's pretend the last one is profound. I'm standing my ground. Exploring the sounds. A circle is round. Well, let's pretend the last one is profound. I'm standing my ground. Exploring the sounds. A circle is round. Evil, the face that has no feelings. I face the ceiling, I pray for healing. Ask for forgiveness of sins to feel the wind. The face has a mind, all you got is a whim. After a while, you get tired of being the slave boy, the fetch boy, the last boy, the tamed boy. You go on babbling of nothing you think will save ya. But still you're falling on chair. Yeah, time has the power of the hour. You're climbing the pencil that's as high as the tower. Better be scared of the things you say that you'll adore. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check the face on the door. That's turn the logic, both tragic and amazing. The level of indifference is truly devastating. Exploiter enhances the chance to fill the gap, but in the meantime, listen to my hands clap. That's stirring the logic, both tragic and amazing. The level of indifference is truly devastating. Exploiter enhances the chance to fill the gap, but in the meantime, listen to my hands clap. I'm standing my ground. Exploring the sounds, a circle is round. Well, let's pretend the last one is profound. I'm standing my ground. Exploring the sounds, a circle is round. Well, let's pretend the last one is profound. I'm standing my ground. Exploring the sounds, a circle is round. Well, let's pretend the last one is profound. I'm standing my ground. Exploring the sounds, a circle is round. Yun po, sir.
Alright.
Yes.
Thank you. First
Okay. Galing.
time.
Yeah.
Medyo
Okay.
ano tayo, medyo kumbaga ano kasi tayo, medyo ECQ pa or GCQ. So medyo mahirap Pero kumbaga maririnig mo na yung groove nung kanta
Thank you.
Sige. So the song Arguments. Yan, siyempre si Dex ulit. Anong story naman itong song na to? Arguments.
Ito may totoong meaning na.
Oo.
Basically yun nga. Basically, kumbaga, there's always one point of view and merong opposing point of view. So, sometimes, makikita mo na yung point of view ng kabila hindi maganda, pero still, yun pa rin yung pinangahawakan niya. Kahit anong gawin mo, you can either parang ipaliwanag sa kanya ng maayos or pwedeng abusuhin mo na lang. Sabihin mo lang na, kumbaga, ipe-personalize mo lang siya. Pero at the same time, yung counterpoint mo naman is that minsan, ikaw din naman, medyo hindi tama lahat ng sinasabi mo. So kung mapapansin mo yung isang lyric na binabanggit ko ng paulit-ulit kanina, is that parang let's pretend that last one is profound. So, kumbaga, parang kunwari, maganda yung ibig sabihin, pero yun, wala naman palang kwenta talaga.
Okay. So, kumbaga, ano siya, parang two different sides of the coin. So,
Yes.
may opposing forces sa arguments. Parang,
Yes. That's
okay.
right. That's right. That's right.
So, ayan. So, yung currently ba ngayon working kayo while doing yung music, or yung iba family, or yung iba nag-school pa, or lahat kayo working na or business?
Sino?
Sige. Christian Paulo. Dalawa kayo Christian
I think all of us are working, tsaka somewhat professionals already. Yeah.
Okay.
Ang isang siguro kaya din tumatagal din kami na sa industry na magkakasama, no? Aside from being very close friends, yung pinaghuhugutan namin from our lakas ay yung aming mga family, tsaka yun nga yung aming mga professions, no? Siguro sila na lang magsasabi kung ano yung mga profession nila. Ako I'm connected with a higher educational institution. Tumutulong ako sa paggagawa ng mga pagmamanage ng mga laboratorio. So that's what I do. And yun nga, pagka bumabalik ka ulit sa music, yun, create ka ng something that makes people groove, nakakagaan ng pakiramdam yun.
So how do you balance that? Paano nyo binabalance yung oras nyo between work, between family, between business? Paano nyo ginajuggle yung ano na yun, yung iba't ibang task na yun?
Actually, talaga you have to discuss it with your family, unang-una. Na kailangan makuha mo yung suporta nila na itong ginagawa mo, part kasi talaga ng ng pagkatao mo or soul mo, parang ganun. So, yun muna, kailangan lang muna sila maintindihan muna nila, makuha mo yung suporta nila, and everything else would follow.
How about si Mark? How do you deal with this family together with the work? Paano mo minimanage yung time mo between music and work and family?
Ngayon kasi ako ngayon full-time graduate student para makakuha ko ng tuition fee exception. So ang nangyayari sa akin ay although nung may work, nung full-time pa ako sa work, ang iniisip ko lagi is siguro madalas na yung once a month na practice, and if okay, meron ding gig. So parang ganun lang eh. May mga times na twice a month, may times din na once every quarter. Pero ang ginagawa namin talagang rinirespeto namin yung schedule ng bawat isa. And may mga tumutulong din sa amin para makatugtog kami kung sakaling yung isa ay hindi pwede. Maliban lang kay Dex, kasi pag wala si Dex, wala talagang tugtog. So ganun lang. Respetuhan lang ng schedule.
Ibig sabihin may tumutulong, may sessionist na pwedeng step in sa walang gitarista, ganyan. Pwede.
Yes.
Okay.
Meron.
Okay, si Pamboy naman next. Anong natin? How do you deal with the work, family?
I agree ako dun sa sinabi ni Paolo Puto na importante yung suporta from the different areas, no, like your family. Shoutout pala sa may bahay ko at saka sa mga anak ko. Importante na naiintindihan nila na passion mo yun eh. So parang it's your way to enjoy as well. So pag naiintindihan nila yun, mas madali magbalance. Pero from doon naman sa work aspect, pag medyo masyadong bigat yung work aspect, kailangan talaga magde-dedicate ka din ng time eh. Kung sasabihin mo, itong oras na to para lang sa music, sa paggawa ng music. So kailangan talaga din ng may effort ka na konti para mabalanse siya.
And then lastly, si Dex.
Basically, ganun naman talaga. Like, kung ano man yung sinabi ng mga kabanda ko, basically, yun yung ginagawa talaga namin. Kasi primarily, syempre, mauna yung pamilya. And speaking of pamilya, hi sa asawa ko and sa mga anak ko.
Yes, Charlie?
Okay. I'll probably like to ask two more questions, no? One being, of course, yung later na last one. But how is your music nowadays, guys? In terms of how do you still create new materials on what frequency? Like nagsusulat pa ba kayo ng mga bagong composition songs like every quarter or every 6 months? Paano? My question probably first start with Dex.
Actually, meron pa nga kaming mga nakatenggang mga kantang dapat tapusin. Pero ito nga, naabutan na ng ECQ and GCQ. And actually, ang next na nakapila na i-record din namin, yung Argument Sana. So, parang hindi ko na sana kailangan i-live kanina. Pero yun, hindi, naabutan na rin ng GCQ eh. So, yun nga, in the pipeline, meron pa rin mga ibang kanta, may lyrics na, may konting mga tunog na. So, tatapusin na lang.
Okay. How about you, Mark? May mga bagong compositions ka ba on the pipe that you would consider, or how far have you guys thought of coming up with new compositions, new songs nowadays? Gaano
Ah,
pa? Oo.
yes sir. Yung ngayon parang meron na akong naisip na arrangement dun sa isang idea ni Dex. Tapos
Mm.
meron akong ginawang parang rough na recording ng aking take dun sa kanyang kaso hindi ko pa na-share sa kanila. Then yung alam ko si Pamboy meron siyang ginawa ng chord progression. Siguro yun din kailangan ko din siyang gawan ngayon ng ano. So kung sakasakali meron kaming maging ano na siguro dalawang incoming na original songs.
Okay. So I think my final question would be directed to Pamboy and Puto, no? So ano yung mga advices nyo for, upcoming younger bands na nag-iisip pa lang mag-form ng banda, or yung gustong pumasok into doing musical bands like this? Anong may advice nyo sa kanila? Let's start off with Puto muna.
Yeah. Hi din sa aking baby. Yung birthday niya sa June 12. Sumingit din eh. Tsaka sa akin may bahay. Anyway, Sir Charlie, we need more musicians. We need more artists. We are living in an age na hindi mo na kailangan gumamit ng ballpen para i-rewind yung tape mo, para aralin mo yung isang, di ba? Di ba? I'm sure na-experience yun ng mga ka-age namin.
Oo.
Na ang dali-dali na. Mura na yung pag-record, may langaw. Mura na yung pag-record ngayon, ang daling mag-edit, hindi katulad dati. So, pero ang tingin namin na sa group na kailangan mangyari is we invite more young musicians, no? Kasi napaka-gray ng mundo kung walang mga artists like us. So,
Okay.
yun. Just do your music. Makinig kayo ng maraming kanta. Huwag lang mag-settle sa
Yes.
isang genre. No?
Tama,
Lahat,
tama.
pakinggan nyo.
Mm. And how about you, Pamboy? Anong mga tips mo sa ating mga upcoming young groups that are thinking of forming a band?
Parang ramdam na ramdam ko yung no? Pagka elder stage. Pero two things siguro, Sir Charlie. Number one, yung respeto importante sa paggawa ng music. So ibig sabihin, when I say respect, kasi dati hindi ako ganun kabukas sa isip ko sa music eh. Parang ito lang dapat. So natutunan ko over time na lahat ng klase ng music may ambag. So yung pagtanggap dun sa na respeto sa lahat ng type ng music, importante. Pangalawa, yung continue to make your originals, no? Original music, kasi don't settle for trying to sound like someone else. Kasi yung mga naging unique messaging, tsaka yung mga tumatak sa OPM, tsaka sa abroad, di ba? Yung mga talagang nag-focus sa paggawa ng sarili nilang music. So, yun ang ma-advise ko.
Okay. So, well, thank you guys for for guesting. But before that, before we end this segment, I would like to bring out our third question for the trivia. Sampo, where is the place where Salawika was founded? O minention niya na kagad yan kanina po sa isang location ng University of the Philippines. Yun na po yung clue nyo. Sinabi na kanina yan. Okay? So I think we will be pause for a short break. Stay tuned on NAPALM and your alternative, new Pinoy alternative music source.
Magbabalik ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. New All Pinoy alternative music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila. Para enjoy ang pakikinig sa V81 Radio kahit saan. We are now on your Amazon Echo devices. Just say, Alexa, play V81 Radio at i-enjoy ang inyong mga paboritong Pinoy music 24/7. Sabihin lang, Alexa, play V81 Radio. Kabayan, nahuhomesick ka ba? I-download na ang aming mobile app at mag-enjoy sa mga kantang tatak Pinoy and feel like you're home. The V81 Radio mobile app, available in the App Store and Google Play Store. V81 Radio mobile app, free now, free forever. Balikan na natin ang New All Pinoy Alternative Music. New All Pinoy Alternative Music. Only here on V81 Radio, South Manila.
Okay, we're back to your to NAPALM, your new old Pinoy alternative music, and we are so happy that our featured band Salawika, one of them actually performed their third song, Arguments, live, courtesy by, of course, Dex Dizon. And before that, sige, we would like to do some, general announcements for everybody. So we would like to announce that, just like our featured band, we encourage all bands, music artists, Filipinos, to send their songs and composition so we can either feature you in our program as the featured band and and actually we are compiling po a master list of all these original songs. The next slide would show the format of that songs that you would send to us, but basically what we're trying to do is gather enough materials, and we will play them as part of our master list of songs we play in V81 Radio, 2 hours every day from Mondays to Fridays. So pag nakagather na po kami ng mga 30 plus songs from various artists, i-go na po namin sa V81 Radio yung first 2 hour segment namin ng alternative music. Okay? Next slide. So, just like I said kanina, no, I mentioned, saan ba naririnig o saan ba nakikita yung V81 Radio, especially our program Napalm? So you can view it po live via Facebook, via YouTube. If you are based in the US or in other places where Alexa is available, the Alexa device, you can have that via VA. You just tell Alexa, which is an AI po, artificial intelligence na play V81 Radio. It papatugtog niya po yung streaming na yon. We are also available in Spotify. And for those who are based in the US, merong app na called Tune. You can also listen to our music and our programs. And you can download our apps, via Google and App Store. Yung mga mahilig po sa podcast, you can also check out V81 Radio in Google Podcasts as well as Apple. And of course, if you like to see a little bit of information of all the programs that we do, kung sino yung mga anchors and what kind of programs we have done in the past, you can visit V81 Radio website. Okay. I would like to also announce our one of our partners, Inolution. Corporation for supporting us with all their audio and video solutions. Nakikita nyo po yung mga iba't ibang brands there. They are one of the most trusted suppliers of top 5,000 corporations for over 10 years now. So there you will see there the telephone numbers, their cell phone, as well as their Gmail email address, and you can check out their website at www.involutioncorp.com. Next slide. Yan.
Ayan. So we also have one of our partners. We have Co-Disruptors INC. This is an IT company for hardware and software. So we do creation of different websites or mobile applications. We also do network cabling, network equipment. So you may contact us. Cell phone number 0998-582-7731, or you may visit www.codisruptors.com. Next. We also have another partner. We have Sprita Recording Studio. This is located in Mandaluyong sa Pioneer Highlands, GT Tower, room 606. This is a professional recording studio kung saan nag-record yung mga artists, local and foreign, with the likes of David Pomeranz, Jay Dorias. So yun, if you want a professional sounding recording studio, kindly visit yun, Sprita Recording Studio. They also have a website or web page. Meron din sila sa Facebook. Yan. We also have here Bake by Nanay and Me. Ayan, so yeah, you may contact them at 0927-308-4828. Charlie, kanino to? Kay
I think it's
ano ba to?
one of our featured artists natin. I think
Ayan.
one of the wives of them actually bakes cupcakes, cakes, and everything, and that's why pinopromote natin sila. Na sana you can avail of their products and see for yourself delicious pastries
Yan.
from
Yan,
Baked
sige.
by Nanay and Me.
And Me. Ayos.
Okay. And of course, happy 12th birthday to my youngest daughter, Karina, today. Happy birthday, Karina.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Thank you. Okay. So I think before we move in and bring everybody or call in the last trivia winner, we would like to also announce that after our show, 6 o'clock later, there is another program for Radio South Manila. The program is Let's Talk to with Tita Gracie. Let's chat with Tita Gracie, hosted by, of course, Tita Gracie at 6 p.m. And at 9 o'clock, nandito na yung ating mga DJs, Papa Kiko, Papa Bear, and Doc F on their show Mustap Claps at 9 o'clock. Okay. So can we show actually who it is that wins our game trivia? Kung meron nang nanalo? Okay, wala pa. So, okay, let's just run the 3 questions para lang maanuhan ng ano. Okay, so the first question, who is our featured band last week, episode 5? Okay. Second question is, what group or topic did we present in our What the Fact feature earlier? Okay. And the third question is, where was Salawika founded? Okay, kung maraming hindi okay, bibigyan ko na siguro ng tip kung ano yung third answer to that question. So Salawika was founded kanina, as mentioned, in Los Baños, UP Los Baños to be exact. And actually, when we are talking about UP Los Baños, yung Los Baños side, no, parts, as you mentioned before, that is a good source of, alternative music bands
Hmm.
and
Yes.
compositions.
Hmm. And isa pang naalala ko sa Los Baños is maraming small businesses about food. So, minsan, maghahanap ka ng merienda, lalabas ka lang sa isang street, siguro makita kang different merienda na pwede mong like pastries. Ayan. And isa pa, for some reason, compared to the prices sa ibang lugar, ewan ko, medyo affordable yung sa side ng Los Baños. So, medyo masaya ako pag napunta ako doon. Marami akong pinupuntahang kainan.
Okay. Ako, I don't usually, hindi ako napapagawi doon sa UP Los Baños eh. Pero once I did, like I think last year, nagulat ako kasi, I haven't been there for quite some time, many years na. Malayo pa lang, siguro 2 kilometers away pa lang, ang haba na ng traffic. Sabi ko, ano ba naman to? Bakit nagkaganito? Yung pala, yan. Papasok na doon sa UP Los Baños, ganun na pala ang traffic doon. Ang tindi.
Sa may Olivares yata yung sinasabi mong traffic.
Oo.
Pero a good time if you want to see bands sa UP, ang isa sa mga events doon na pinakamaganda kung gusto mo manood ng maraming banda na magagaling is UP Fair. That's around Feb, I think. February.
Sige, we will mark that as our calendar
Yes.
because for everyone's NAPALM, our program is of course not really, although we are a digital radio station, we are not going to stay digital lang po na hanggang dito lang po tayo sa online and sa studio. We have our own events that can cover those special events like what mentioned by Alpard. So as soon as matapos na po itong GCQ natin at pwede na kami makalabas, we can organize some gigs outside. And if we have enough of your the support of the communities, the support of the other bands, plus of course the paying viewing public, we can organize a mini concert where majority of the bands will be there to play. And kahit na tigta-tatlo o tiga-apat lang ng best songs nila, maririnig nyo all in one venue and one time. Yun.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we need to bring in everyone from Salawika for our final word. Okay. So guys, first off kay Dex muna, going kay Mark, kay Puto, and then finally kay Pamboy. I'd just like to ask for what is your message to our viewers, to everyone who has listened, viewed us, and your supporters, your fans. What can you tell them as a final word?
Okay. Actually, ang main na talagang sasabihin ko is thank you. Thank you sa pakikinig. Thank you for supporting Filipino music. And actually, sir, magpapasalamat ako sa inyo because of this platform. Ang ganda ng ginagawa niyo for all of the artists. Nabibigyan ng exposure and maraming taong na nakikita kung ano ba yung Filipino music na meron tayo ngayon. So, salamat, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Dex.
Thank you. How about you, Mark?
Yes, thank you for supporting unsigned bands, regardless of age or generation. Keep doing it because there are lots of great Filipino musicians. Marami talagang magaling na Pinoy. Likas ata sa ating lahi na maging magaling sa instrumento or sa music. Gusto ko lang bumati dun sa mga OFW namin kaibigan, si Olives, si Jay Casaw, at saka yung aming drummer, si Rexy. Sana makasama ka next time ulit. And then, yung isa pa naming sessionista, yung kapatid ko, si Carl, na tumutulong sa amin kapag may isang nawawala sa amin. Tsaka sa wife ko. Thank you.
Okay. Puto.
Yeah. Thank you din sa lahat ng supporters namin. No? It means a lot to us na sabi nga ni Mark, at this stage of our lives, we can still create music. Kaya maraming salamat for that. Salamat for that gift. Now for yung mga aspiring musicians, yun nga, no, siguro pwede nyo tandaan yung name namin. Salawika. You go against the flow, no? Go salungatin nyo yung norms kasi sabi nga ni Pamboy kanina, walang magiging next Led Zeppelin, walang next Juan de la Cruz kung hindi kayo magtatapang-tapangan to parinig sa mundo ang yung music.
Okay. And finally, from Pamboy.
Salamat sa NAPALM Radio. Thank you for the opportunity, platform. Mabuhay po kayo. Salamat sa Sir Charlie, Sir Pards, and then sa lahat ng OFW sa mundo. I think this is a great platform to reach everybody. Tapos, malaking pasalamat din kay Sir Carlo Frio ng Nina Virgins.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yun lang, keep making music and enjoy. Thank you.
Okay. So for my final word, we would like to thank Salawika and all of our viewers who actively support Napalm and expanding our connection through your communities. So in the stage called life, we are all performers. Some of us were made to be in the limelight, while others are meant to watch and appreciate. So let us all join and support our Filipino artists, as our Pinoy music is our heritage and our legacy. Marami pong salamat and good afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tunog Pinoy, Tatak Pinoy. The future of radio. This is your all hits, all Pinoy internet radio station. This is V81 Radio Worldwide.
Ito ang paborito ng bawat Pilipino. Basta